Alright, so we are streaming more mapping. Hell yeah. I'm gonna finish my bowling alley. We need to go to building editor. I just gotta figure out what to put in the back here. As far as I know of, there is nothing. Is that like loud as fuck? We're gonna lower that. I think that'll be good. We should come over. Right? Right about there? Oh yeah. It's mapping time. Also, you don't have to listen to the thing anymore. You just get the cool background music of the stream. That was more ravey. Okay, this is I think when we need to find the bowling alley in the game and see what they did in the back here, like if there's actual asset pieces. Alright, so where the hell is this place? Oh, thank you for the like. I think it's okay. If there's gonna be a bowling alley, it's gonna be in Louisville, for sure. Where is the bowling alley? Probably up in the business areas. We're probably looking for like a pretty good sized building. Or do they have it part of like a community building? Because that could be it too. But I would like to know where the bowling alley is. I just want to see if they did like a back room or something. Because I imagine there's shit in the back room where the bowling balls go. Maybe. Maybe. So here's the Grand Ohio. It'd probably be on the ground floor if it's going to be anywhere. But also the signs don't make sense though. And also it's around the Louisville sign, so I would imagine it's in... Fuck this, I'm gonna look this up. Okay, I found it. It is in Louisville, like I assumed it was. North of the LSU campus. Where the fuck's the LSU campus? What's going on here? Okay, I'm just gonna reload. What is this? Is this the... That's the horse track, so that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for... potentially a football field if LSU... because Louisiana... or Louisiana... Louisville University definitely has a football team. It's the Cardinals. Or some Redbird. I don't really watch a whole lot of college football. More NFL. What is this? This looks of high... Oh, it's a storage unit. That's fancy. Where the fuck's the LSU campus? I've never been there, so I wouldn't know. Is it here? It says... Like, I know where the building, like, what the building looks like, so, like, we could just use... Here, if we go here... Or here. And then we just go to, like, level 2. I can spot it just from this. It's probably not going to be marked because it's not really a POI. Only POIs are marked. They all look the same. Yeah, contains no significant loot. Trailer advert. Jukebox bowling is a bowling alley. Okay, where is the LSU campus? Located in Louisville. On the northern end. In the west of the city. Okay, so it's somewhere around here. I'm guessing with all this, it's probably right here. That only took a year. Alright, so what do they have in the back here? Oh, they just have those... Ha! That's fucking goofy, and it doesn't even go all the way over. What the fuck? Okay, then. I would like to get an inside view. Like, behind the wall. Well, there's only one way we're gonna get that. Zomboid. I know where it's at now, so we can easily do this. I'm just gonna make a game with all known on start so I can just immediately find on the map. We're going to the bowling alley. Oh, the bowling alley might not be a bad camp spot for at least like a small, like... No, it would be... it's not that tiny. No, it would be a terrible place to camp. It's right by the campus. I imagine the campus would have a lot of zombies, right? I forgot to do. I forgot one thing that makes me have to do that. Library. I'm stupid and didn't put it in debug mode. Fuck yeah. How was your nap? I just clicked off screen again. Doo-da, doo-da. Screen fell behind again. Alright, so we'll go in solo. Custom sandbox. Doesn't really matter mods. We're gonna try to spawn in Louisville. Oh, we do have spawns in Louisville. Dope. Population. None. Just so we can get it without the zombies destroying anything. Is that a problem? We're not very good. I mean, actually, we're doing pretty well this year, but, like, not very good. We lost to the Colts. And I haven't watched actual... I haven't watched a game in I don't know how long. Kind of stopped watching that because I just started playing Project Zomboid. Like, Zomboid takes up all my time. All of it. It's like I can actually get off of work and be able to watch it on time, but like I just never do. They are, but they're popular everywhere. It's because like back in the 80s they were like #1 team like all the time, like fucking 4 Super Bowls, like from like the late 70s to mid 80s, I think. With like a year between them. It was like 2 year they didn't go and then 2. It was nuts. Wait, where are we going? We're going to fast move. Why is the mall a huge spawn spot? I don't want to no clip. No clip shit. Ghost mode, fast move. It doesn't matter. We don't need ghost mode. There's no zombies. And we're off. Through the mall. The apocalypse is a myth. Myth. The apocalypse is a myth. There's no zombies here. I didn't do all known on start, so we're just kind of going about. We're getting on with our bad selves. What is this? This is the clerk building. Oh, apparently that was alarmed. Okay, I think we've gone too far. And we are looking for... Oh, cool. I do have the tab still opened. I was hoping I did. Okay, so if we hit that place, we're over there. We need to go down diagonal a little bit. Okay, let's try it again. Down diagonal like this. Whoop. Oh, that was alarmed. What's this? Oh, more storage units. Okay, let's see. Still this way further. That was alarmed. I was also alarmed. I'm just gonna get like a good... Oh, I think it's back this way. Right back here. No, this is the LBMW station. Here it is. Apparently the bowling out... No, it's the Pizza World. I didn't enter the Pizza World. Maybe when I was zipping around. Oh, dude, I didn't even think about pillars. Although I don't have a big enough bowling alley. This one's bigger than mine. Wait, I wanna turn on the light. I'm gonna stop teleporting. It's just a bunch of machines on the side. Okay. I guess that works. Do I got a light switch for this room? I'm kind of curious. Oh, they actually have like actual seating like that? That would actually be cozy. I like my tables better, honestly. I've been to more bowling alleys with tables than these things, honestly. And we can have a special one. Can I, it just also have forwarding faster. Not really. Anywho. I mean, it would make sense. What would that even be labeled? Industrial? Room definitions. House warehouse? Or houseware store? No. Oh, it's just gonna pop that every time. Okay. Huh, I didn't know you could do that. So what are we looking for? Could just be a blank room, honestly. It's probably not gonna have a lot of shit in it. Motel room. Oh, apparently, okay, so that makes sense. There's two different motel room definitions. There's motel room and motel room occupied. So you can determine whether or not someone actually was in that room. That's neat. So I think I'm gonna do a hotel for this place. I mean, there'll be multiple, obviously. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm adding to the city yet. If it's nothing fancy, it's just gonna have like a really, really small hotel. A wire factory? Why did that come up? Go to truck shoe store. I don't know what you would use for this. None of them really match a room of such. I mean, we just like make like a janitor's closet. Honestly, that would probably work. Because we can just shove more janitor shit in there. Janitor, janitor, janitor. We're gonna fucking change this shit. Add. I guess we could have just done it a different way. Oh, well, it doesn't really make sense. I make sure you don't capitalize shit. Otherwise, it won't work. Hadoop. And then janitor. Wait, didn't we put stripes on this a while ago? I feel like we did. Did we not? Did I not save? I must not have saved. We can just get rid of that. We don't need that wall anymore. Oh, it actually started. I'm gonna make sure it wasn't. Yes, there is. Always room under the table for 10 more. I try to make it a party. Oh no. I said, okay, cool. Kind of set that down too fast and it definitely started foaming. What? I didn't call you anything. Now I feel like this place is missing a pole. Expansion? No. I was like, wait, did I say something? Where's the garage I was looking for? Is this one? But no interior trim. That's ugly as shit. Everything's got to be concrete to be rude. So I'm just going to run. I'm going to do the same thing with the machines, but I'm going to run them across the entire thing. I don't know. Maybe there's something better. They were just using these. Oh, my sorry. Yawns are severe. What the fuck? Well, we ain't using those. No, I don't like those either. They were just like, oh, this will work. Oh, well. The garage door opener? Where'd you see that at? I would like to know. I want a garage door opener. There is, I think there's a mod for it, probably. I wouldn't doubt it. Oh, 1 second. Let me find an industry. The thingy? Or this thingy? This is, I think that's a, isn't that like a crane thingy? Yeah, it's a crane thingy. But it's probably this thing. 2 rolls in a motor? Oh man, how'd that get in here? 1 second, I think a moth got in. I gotta time it just right. Damn, I almost got the bitch. Almost got him. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, I got him. Fucking hell. Where is me hand sanitizer? It always is. I missed it, but we can still hit it. It's 421 somewhere. Okay, wait. Okay, so now I'm gonna hit the poles. I've gotten really good with the small ones, like the really, really tiny. Oh, I don't need poles in this is tiny room. No, I think it's a crane. I believe it's a crane. Let me look at this. We can discuss. We'll do some investigating. We'll go to the industrial park. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Is that used in like a lot of the warehouses or only some of them? Probably more of this. Oh, there's some. Yeah, it moves stuff from conveyor belt to conveyor belt. Come on. The itch is moving. Now it's my eye. Yeah, so I guess that's what it's used for. Oh, so that's how those walls are used? I never used those. I always called them shit walls. Oh my god. Kinda does. What are them thick ass tracks though for it? You know, now that I'm not okay, again, don't open up community on stream. Good way to get banned. Oh, never mind. There's a straight up workshop tab. The community page always. Not with Zomboid, just the normal one. On the door. Close the door. Oh, okay. I don't know what the fuck that is, honestly. Okay, well, I don't really care. Minecraft door sounds? Bro. Subbed. That would make me so happy. Okay, well, that's not what we're looking at. This is what we're looking at. Anywho. Oh, you know what? Before I forget, because I keep meaning to do this. I've already forgotten which colors I was using, or at least which... It's this rug, right? Yeah, it's that rug, okay. And then it was this one, I think. We're just going to do an outline. Keep the theme going. Well, no, now this is under walls, we can actually put these on other things. What were the ones we were using? Was it in this tab? Yeah, I think so, right? I think it was this one. Yeah, it's this one. Cool. What did we do last time? I think it was what? Because orange is always first, so orange will go first. So that'll be blue, orange, blue, orange. That doesn't work. It's cool. Orange, orange, blue, blue, orange, blue, or fuck. And then blue. That doesn't work. That works. Little colored ribbons. Oh wait, I didn't even think about that. What if you did like a... I'm just gonna try this out and see if I like, if I hate it, I'm changing. And then we do like an orange on the sides of the blue. Honestly, I think it kind of pops a little. I like it. Kind of could, might look like a little bit of like LED type of things. Although LEDs were not really big. Or were they even made in the 90s? Yeah, I thought so too. I'm gonna try... Yeah, I don't know if this would work though. Yeah. We could do like one on each corner, just opposite. That doesn't work. Never mind. Outside won't have it. It won't be the inside. Yeah. I dig it. Gives it like a 3D effect. I like it. Oh, dude, I've been thinking about using the windows as like a decorative piece. Something like that. Oh my god, I didn't think about that actually. I don't mind that. Gives it like a nice detail. What about a door frame? What does that look like on it? I think I'm going a little too hard on this. Although then that goes over... Okay, we'll just have to redo the coloring things on frames. Since we put it on the same tile layer. All right, orange time. That gives a nice, even more of a 3D. Now it looks like it goes whoop, inward, you know? I dig it. Can you dig it? I'm not going to go as hard as putting one of these in like each corner. But honestly... Maybe like one there. See, it looks cooler in that one because it It gets cut off by the half wall. That doesn't really work that well. It's just that half wall part right there. Actually, you know what? I didn't even think about this. We could just do this. Cover it. And then find the grime and put that on windows. Oh, you're talking about the windows? No, this one looks like shit. Like little orange and blue things on the corners. I don't know, I kind of like it. I mean, it's a very minuscule detail, but it's there. Yeah, I'll keep him for now. Yay! I really wish some... Actually, you know what? I think that's actually an option. Yeah, highlight room under pointer, so you can actually do things when you have multiple rooms in the same one, so you can actually see things, you know? That's what we wanted. Yeah, because then you can just... A freebie. That's just useful for rooms like this. Actually, is there a button combination for that? Control R. Okay. I'm just gonna have to get used to hitting Control R for that. That's kind of a stretch. Wish I could change that. It's cool. Is there one for grid? Yep. And this one makes more sense. Control G. So can I actually build without the grid? Yes, I can. Okay, that's better. Actually, I don't really like the grid. It's good for some things, but it's bad for other things. I like to look at this like as like a in-game point of view. It's easier. Obviously, I'm not adding grimed anywhere. Just seeing what can be added where. First of all, we didn't actually... Yeah, we didn't save. That's what happened. I was like, oh, the doors have to be fun, and then I think I went and started playing Zomboid without saving the building, so something's not done that should be done. I feel like I've done something else that I should change, but I don't really know. My voice just like went up like an octave. It was weird on its own. Jeez. Fun doors. They're red. Okay, now we need to put the bathroom crap in. Too bad they don't get a trash can. Actually, they can get a trash can. I can wiggle it in. So the sink has to go here. And here. Now you go to here and you add the toilet. The toilet will go... Is there a toilet like this that actually faces the other direction? Because this doesn't work. Okay, well... Wiggle it. Yeah, I mean, okay, so the problem is that there's no facing for the back. So you actually can't put this backwards. You see how like this has like a facing on the back, so you can actually put it any direction because it actually has a facing for that. It was never designed for this toilet, so it doesn't actually exist in the game. It sucks. What about that standing or that sink? Does that sink have a backwards? Yes, it does. Okay, so that works. We'll just flip it. It's cool. We don't need anything fancy, I guess. Now we need to go to trash containers. There's a picture of me. No, that doesn't work. We're gonna add this. That's more bathroomy. It's very compact. I did. Oh, sorry. Let me do it real quick. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh shit. Oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Does that work? Wiggled it. Wiggle, wiggle. I wiggled. Okay. That would probably work for the men's. For the women's, like, you know, what if you don't, like, if you're replacing a tampon, like, you can't flush it, you're gonna have to throw it away. You're gonna have to walk out the door with your used tampon and throw that away. You gotta hide, you know, like, it'd just be like, I don't know, I feel like some people would be uncomfortable with that idea, so trash can goes inside the bathroom. I'm thinking of the Zomboidians here. Frown, ew. No, they exist. I am including the trash can inside the bathroom is just going to be a little weird when you're going poop and you have a trash can like within arm's reach. So this one luckily has one on the side. I think we can still get in the bathroom. I don't know. We'll try it eventually. Just right now, this is just what's going to have to happen. It's probably going to glitch with the door. Or maybe the door will only open one direction. That's probably what's going to end up happening. I don't know. We'll try it. Honestly. You know what we haven't done? Included a light switch in the back room. That's what we need to do. Where are the light switches? They're right there. Put one on both sides, honestly. This place is fancy schmancy. I won't say that again. Promise. That's kind of a shitty spot. If that door opens the other direction, it's going to be really hard to grab. I'm just going to use this on the second tile. So it's similar location. Let's just do it on this side too, because might as well keep it in sync with each other. No, that's the wrong one. It was this one all along. Okay, so we saved it this time. Okay, so go to the world. And then generate lots. Let me stop bitching that. It's an urge. Alright, so select all. Hooray! Oh, that way we need to go there. We already did that. Steam. And then the Zomboids. See how this looks in game. Should look alright. I don't think I've been in there since we added the kitchen and everything else, so I kind of want to go look at the kitchen and... Oh shit, was the kitchen proper though? I don't know, maybe there's like a restaurant style kitchen, so it'll actually spawn like more restaurant-y style. There are specific kitchens for that. Isn't there a kitchen for every restaurant in the game? I don't know, we'll look at the room definitions later. And then we'll change it based on what we want. These are the end times. Why is YouTube always like behind? I just want to make sure there's no glitches with the doors. With the paper towel thing being right behind the door. I could expand the bathrooms, but then I'd have to redo the roof, and I don't really want to do that. Call it lazy. I call it saving time. God, ghost, fast move. And shoot. I should probably... Oh, wow, right to it. That was luck. Anyway, let's look at... Okay, I like this area. It needs some arcade machines on the side. And then maybe some other shit here. I am making a map ready. Wait, what's your idea from the bathroom convo? Light switches on. I actually really love this. But it's spawning random shit in these. Oh, wait, no, because it's not defined in the room definition. That's why. I mean, the items work. Except for the box of sparklers. And the paperclip and the needle and the key and the red light bulb and the portable player. Also, why is there a trash bag in there? I'm pretty sure that's against the health code. I feel like that would get annoying. But I mean, it would be a fun challenge. Sort of. Running from zombies. It's going to start out as like a cell placement, but then I'm just going to keep building onto it pretty much until it becomes its own standalone map. But got a strength boost. Whoa. I love that. That's so atmospheric. 42, I wonder if they're going to change some of the like the glow effect of this. I love it. I also really like these walls. Where's my light switch? It's all the way over here. Big room. Okay, I just had to make sure the stream is actually in. Sometimes it doesn't go past loading screen, but... Oh shit, we put something over the tile. We gotta fix that. No, you're good. I like talking, so... Oh, thank you. But no, it's not... None of this is actually based on real location. There's only one city that I'm working on currently, which I'm not actually working on. How'd that railing get... Okay, we're going to... Yeah, that's going to be a fixer. Oop. Um, yeah, there is one town though that's based on a city that I used to work in, so like it's a very small town. So I was like, and it's very simple. I was like, oh, this would be a good Zomboid map. So started building or laying out the streets for it. That'd be pretty cool. I do want to bump the spawns in here at some point though. I have to figure out the exact positioning for the heat map, but at the same time, it could just be random. Anyway, put it back to desktop. I need to fix or finish up that one house too. Because there's that one house that we didn't furnish or add anything else to in the map, but first bowling alley. Okay, actually, this is when the grid's good, is when you're building outside. Wait, first of all, let's finish the inside. I was about to get distracted on something else. So much to do. Anyway, we need to go to recreation. I believe that's where all the machines are. No, where is it? Is it under one of the gas stations? It might be under one of the gas stations, honestly. No, it wouldn't be under grocery. There's nothing under grocery. Yeah, like I noticed that too about a lot of them. They'll have like areas that's just like, okay, this is meant for a base. And I feel like they put them in just like so that they can base there. I don't know. Like I'm making mine like a way a town should look, or at least will look. Or just like the way that I imagine the town to look, but like not like weird, like I'm not gonna put like a forced in base location. Now, I will say I do have incentives to base in certain locations if you clear it out. Like one of them is right here on these two buildings. However, you know, it's not obvious. It's not like, oh yeah, there's a gas pump out back or something like that. No. You literally go upstairs and you can go out the window into the here, so you can actually start planting on the second floor. And you can actually bridge out to this, and then there's like another apartment on top. Like this is a single apartment. This is like a set of 3 apartments, I think. But like it's a nice area to base in if you get it cleared out, because there's a lot of zombies in this spot. I made sure to flood it. Also, I noticed that a lot of them too have really, really bad heat maps. Thank you. Because like certain towns, like one of the mods that I use is Springwood. Well, I don't use it anymore because I hate the town itself is nice. Like it's really pretty buildings and it's really well done. Problem is, like almost every road ends in a dead end, and it's just like you can't take a car beyond the dead end. Like there's fences and shit. And I'm just like, dude, like they flooded the town too. Like it's all probably white. Well, I know. I was talking about the I was just talking about maps in general. Oh, okay. Okay, so you actually can't configure loot in. I know I was looking if there was a way to like configure loot because that's one issue I'm finding is that like you can literally find like a shit ton of loot in every container in a custom map. And it's a lot different when you're actually in the game, like when you're in like the vanilla map. So I was actually looking to see if you could do it. And apparently you just have to set the settings. Oh, I know. Like you can turn on like extremely rare and it'll still spawn like a fuck ton of loot. Next time we go in, I'm gonna do that. Well, I tend like whenever I base anywhere, I always put like plants and shit like right outside. Like if it has like a roof next to it or some, or if I can build a platform, I'll just put dirt on it and then put a garden on it or something. If I'm living up on like second floor, because I do that in Louisville a lot. Well, a lot of the nothing is probably just it's like the rare ones that don't have anything in it, but then you go into like crates and shit and like you'll find that one and it's just like littered with shit. It's like it should have been separated. Yeah, it should be the same everywhere, but for whatever reason, custom maps spawn more loot than regular maps do. And granted, there are when people build, they tend to use a lot of containers and shit. So you can almost guarantee to get really good loot in any building. Like if a building turns, if a house turns, even the small house turns into a survivor house, like you'll get a shit ton of loot out of it just because how many containers people use. Yeah, nothing would just not spawn anything, I don't think. I don't know, like you'd probably have to just forage to survive the entire time. I don't know, I find the foraging system in this game to be kind of boring. Not my favorite of the mechanics. Are there light switches in here? I don't think there are. Nope, there's not. Really, I actually hate foraging. It's like one of my most hated mechanics in this game. Like you're literally just walking around trying to find things on the ground. All the while blinding your character to the point where they could easily die by a zombie. Oh, dude, first aid, like, what even is that? Like, I've never grinded first aid in my life. I mean, granted, it has its perks, I know that for sure, but it's not like anything, like, it's not gonna, like, you know, bandage a wound any better. Yeah. See, I'd only want to forge to find the picture of Kate so I can set up, like, little story things. What the hell? A little more hand sanitizer then. It doesn't help a bite. The score right now is 3-1. She has this like she's absolutely annihilating us. True. See, I don't even care. Even if I mean, yeah, sure, it could probably heal a wound a little quicker, but like, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I kill so many zombies. I find annotated maps like they're nothing. Like on I already forgot his name for whatever reason, Mr. Clean. I already have like I probably could have already had all the maps. I just haven't been searching the bodies for them. I feel like cutting your right arm off would just make your character a potato. Zombie bait. At that point, if someone needs to be sacrificed, it's zombie bait. Alright, I gotta figure out which... I know it's in here somewhere. It's not under generic. It's not under accessories, I don't think either, is it? Nah. I'm not knocking anything. I was never knocking the mod. I don't know, like... I would use that on like a server or something. I just wouldn't use it on my own. Just because like once in like a bite, like that's like new character and it keeps the game. I don't know. At the same time, I would like to run around as a potato. Can you cut an arm off if you only have one arm? Foraging isn't useless. I just prefer not to use it. Never said it was useless. I am a potato already. Thank you. And no, foraging is not useless. I never said that. And trust me, if I get wounded in game enough to potentially die, I'm going to die. Like, my wounds are never tiny. They're usually almost death. First aid is only useless for me just because of the fact I don't care about wounds. Like... I either have no wounds or I'm bitten or I have no wounds or I have a broken leg. Like, it's whatever. Like, I can just chill in a bed and read books all day. That's why I usually just wait to read my skill books anymore. Anyway, where the freak are these things? Like, I thought it was underneath recreational, but it's not underneath recreational. Unless if it's under, wait, tile recreational? Because they're different. Yep. That's exactly what it is. Well, I could never really heal or do first aid on any of my characters because, like I said, I'll just crash into a wall and kill my character. Like, that's usually how I die, so it wouldn't even matter if I wanted to, you know, save him. He'd be dead. Oh, you know what? Control R, so we can actually see the inside. We're gonna actually put this on like probably like frames. I don't know. Yeah, see that gets. That's fine because it's actually not gonna affect it at all. I'm not gonna duplicate it like that. We're just gonna put in. Okay, wait. So we can do pinball machine right there. That machine right there. We can do that one right there. Actually, you know what? No. It's not that one that was the problem. It was this one. I don't want there. We're going to put that like right by the other one. I always make mine saliva only. I get annoyed with the scratch possibilities of getting... Oh, you know what? This would be perfect. Just a jukebox over there. Change the music. And it is called Jukebox Bowling. So, jukebox. True. But your lemongrass thing didn't work out for me. Couldn't find any. A pool table? Actually, we could put like 2 pool tables in, honestly. Or no, we can have a pool hall over here. I've seen bowling alleys with pools. Pool tables. Yeah, they're gonna be close-knit too. Okay, we're not gonna do it like that. We're gonna do it long ways this way. It'll be a little bit tight. Oh, okay. Shoe counter. That's true. Forgot about shoe counter. They can't put shoes in kitchens. Okay, we will do 2 pool tables close by each other, so there'll be some fist fights. Kids can watch. It's fine. What is this? Oh, it's oh, is that for that's probably for the machine when it's on, right? So like if you did something like that, yep. Put on doors and it looks like the machine's on. Of course. I'm trying to use it as vanilla as possible. If I need to add a texture pack, I'm just not trying to make it look kind of out of place with like the vanilla map. And not only that, but it's just like an alternative to the vanilla map. Now control R so we can see what type of... Yes, sir. We don't want none of that. Other tiles, although if I were to use tiles, it'd all be Daddy Dirk stuff. Love his shit. It matches with the theme very nicely. Daddy Dirky tiles. I just realized that that does not taste that great with the Zin in. But it's fine. We will be fine. We should put a pole right here just to be a dick. Oh my god, my friend's basement. When I go over to his house, we play pool over there a lot, and he has the worst position for the fucking pool table. And there's like a water heater in the way, so you're just hitting that, and then there's a fucking like a pole in this one corner. So when you have to hit, you have to like do this like weird maneuver around it. I don't know. It's just like awkward. But luckily, his pool table's really like not regular. I don't know. I feel like it's not the right size, so it's easier to like not have to worry about like positioning and shit. Carpets. Like, what even is this? I see this in game. Some houses will have it. It's just for some reason some like really messed up bed. But then you have like the normal bed, so like you can actually put it down regardless. So like, why is this actually used in game? Like, what? Wait, where was the disappointment on my disappointment on my face when I couldn't do the pool hall? Or what? Where is my disappointment? Don't be ashamed. Okay, wait. Why was that like that? That was on the inside, wasn't it? Wait a second. I think I know what's causing that. Oh, no. Press Y. Don't do that. What's going on? Is everything good? Everything is good. Everything's good in the hood. And that time, it's not a pun. Okay, wait a second. We're gonna do one little thing here. I think what's happening is this wall is actually on a tile that's underneath the orange thing, and it doesn't show up in game, but it does, however, show up. Or it doesn't show up in this screen, but it does show up in game. So we are gonna go to detailing, go all the way down. It looks fine now, although we can't really do that. What's roof 2? Because rooftop's gotta have the grime. Okay, we'll try it that way, and if it still does it, I don't know. Wu-Tang. Alrighty. Delay. Honestly, for the most part, wait, no, this is gonna be under station shop accessories. Wu-Tang. I'm focused, okay? Yeah, that works. And then that we could just pretend it's a shoe counter. Since they don't actually have those in game. They should have them. You can like find shoes there. It's all good, dude. Ignore me. Why talk when I do shit? Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna really add for this. I think the inside is done now. I mean, it looks like a bowling alley. It acts like a bowling alley. It is a bowling alley, right? Is there a shoe shelf? I don't think there's a shoe shelf. Shoe shelf. Shoe shelf. What's your idea? I just don't recall there being a shoe shelf in the game. There might be because I swear there's a coat rack in the game too. I swear there's a coat rack. And I cannot find it anywhere. I have tried here, there, and everywhere, and I cannot find it, dude. It's pissing me off. I know there's a coat rack. I've used it in a house before, and I can't find it anymore. I like your thinking. I'm on it. I think that shit's under generic. Oh, is it about to ruin my hopes and dreams? Oh, this works, actually. I'm just get rid of that counter completely, and it looks just fine. Yay! Okay. I gotta do that. That's a bad idea. For now, the secret base. This back room will have you covered. And honestly, we don't even need to do like any type of janitor's closet or anything. We'll literally just slap some shelves into here and call it a night on the inside. We'll do one on each side, and then nah, you know what? No, one's good enough. You don't need that big of a janitor thing. How many messes can you make in a bowling alley? A lot, actually. But do it like that. That's fine. And then if we just go to view, what is it? Highlight current floor is H. So okay, so H turns off the tinted, and we can look at the building as a whole. All the people just build stairs and then rope down and then destroy the stairs. And then just put a bunch of ropes on the side, and then you never have to worry about like zombies getting up there. Be a little cheaty, but it works. Okay, so first of all, we need to show the grid. So now what we can do is we can take the building and crop to minimum. And then that way, all we have to do is just this like little patch right there, and then we can go in a tile and change some of the other shit. True. They definitely do have to do that. Okay, now we're gonna have to go into the cell to change the building's location because it definitely went somewhere. Because it won't let you do that because it's off cell. I like to live in cities because I have helicopters set to off, and I use helicopters as a way of clearing the city out so I can get into the more difficult areas. Yep, pretty much every building you make in building ed, and then you just drag. You just do, if it'll ever let me. You just drag and drop it, and it puts it in. Yeah, it's very easy. It's very, very time consuming. Like, I think I spent like at least 2.5 streams on just this alone. It took me, I think, well, I spent like literally all day one day just working on this school. And then I think I also streamed it that night too, just a little bit of the outer work and whatnot for like the parking lot and a little bus driving. Have you ever played The Sims or build anything in The Sims? If you have, you can do this. The trickiest part is just going to be tiling. But once you get tiling down, it works. And like figure out like the visual effects and stuff. Because like, for instance, a lot of rooftops, they're not actually as they appear. Like there's no like you might have like a small like little incline and then a flat top. That flat top is actually the tiles aren't really where they're at. They're like shifted to make it look like it's where it's at. I think I set up the mod folder for my map a while ago and I was just dumping it with my files in there. I'm gonna have to relearn how to do it again because it's not hard. It's not hard. It's just like difficult to remember every little detail of what to do, specifically with like setting up folders. We just have like a little game room, little shoe place, kitchen. Like, are you in game just like building shit? I've not been streaming for 15 years. Okay. I have been making videos for 15 years and streaming was like, I think started in 2015. It was my first stream. Dude, let me tell you, you're making a guard wall. One sec, let me actually choose. Boop, guard wall. Just boop. But then you also have to remember that You're replacing the cells you're dropping your map into. Because when you drop your creation into a map, you're basically replacing the cells. So if you put it over like an actual thing, oh, so you're building it from scratch? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, if you're just building a racetrack, then you go throw it in some buttfuck nowhere area of like Riverside, and it'd be right there, and you can use the racetrack, and it would take like 2 seconds because like there's already a racetrack in the game, and you can actually make rounded corners. But I mean, like, I wasn't streaming though. Like, when I first started YouTube, I didn't even know what streaming was. Dude, just make it into this and implement it in the map. Here, I'm gonna send you. Okay, so that playlist I just sent you, it's literally a guide on how to do everything. Almost everything. I mean, there's a lot of shit you're gonna have to learn how to do it yourself, but most of it he covers like a lot of like the more difficult parts, and specifically dropping your creation into the map, and then you just basically distribute the mod to everybody who's on the server. Have them put it in their mod folder, and then you just load it in the server, and you're good to go. But he'll explain how to put like maps into the actual Project Zomboid map. But anyway, on to the outside. You're not dumb. I never said that. Don't be shoving words in my mouth. Got you. And don't think me. Think Daddy Durkee. If it wasn't for him, there would be no custom maps. I mean, yeah, you can just like make something stupid fancy too, because you can just get up and you don't have to work. Like you can do like rounded corners and shit. It's like wonderful. The roundedness of like stuff like that is a little weird. Like that's why if you ever look at my map as a whole, all my curved roads are actually diagonals rather than the actual like curve. I've made a really nice one before, but there's always the one side that fucks up and then you can't really curb it properly. So I just started doing diagonals because the curbs fit. It takes 2 seconds to do the curbs. It's just about finding the stuff. Do it. Yeah, dude, highly recommend the building tools. It's fucking wonderful. And Daddy Dirky Dirk's got you covered. We need to go in a tile now because we are donezo. We're gonna put tiles. Tiles and stone. Don't put this on rooftop. We do this on floor. Okay, so we know for sure we want this entire front part to be mainly sidewalk. And then, of course, the sidewalk all the way to the front. Can I just like see like a lot floors or something like that would be wonderful. Perfection. Everything on the outside is covered in sidewalk. No, the music stopped. We are out of tunes. Everybody run. Let's do grass. I do want to do like some fancy grass work. Blends dark grass. Wait, no, this would be under. What's the actual? Because it's not. It would be under this. It's under something else, and I don't remember what it's under. Oh, it's natural. Natural. Blends natural. One. And then we could find the dark grass. Get my landscaper on. One sec. Let me go grab my hat. Don't worry. You're going to see some beautiful works here. I'm just trying to gauge my situation. Is there like a better, like a gravelly looking thing? Ew, that looks like crap. No one will ever expect this. A little bit of water. Kidding. That would be ugly as fuck. Dude, what would be the point? In Kentucky. That's fancy bowling. No, I don't want the Kirby thing on that side. We want it on this side. Then it looks like it actually came out of the thingy. Although we're not going to put it there. We're going to put it over Grime. That's not what works. That's what works. Everyone in that neighborhood has their teeth. In truth. Kind of. They just hit the lottery one too many times. It was never meant to be, but it happened. Oh, there is a gravel. Did not know that. Well, now we do. Let's see, we need natural again. Where's the natural? There's the natural. Let's get it. Floor or grime. See, yep, no, that's where you fucked up. Ah, it just looks stupid. I'm not doing that. We will do that. And then we can do the curb. Yes, the parking lot's not going out in front. It's going to go in a different cell. Because of where this building is, the parking lot's probably going to have to take up a little bit of this space. So I'm kind of working my way up to the parking lot. I'm just making a little fancy little sidewalky area so that, you know, people who want to play Pokemon Go out in the parking lot can go play Pokemon Go out in the parking lot. It wasn't released in the 90s, but I don't know, maybe a time traveler will be playing Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go. I usually play single player, but I do play multiplayer on occasion. Just with friends, pretty much. I don't really join servers because all they have are mods, and then your mods list is like intense. With a bunch of random mods that you don't even know. Anyway, where's my building ed? There's my building ed. We need the curb, not that one. Oh no, wait, it needs this one. People's server settings are just kind of too stupid for me. Like, I can't play with, like, random zombies and, like, all that other crap in the Screechers mod, like for funsies. Like, that's a challenge thing. And a lot of people don't turn their loot respawn on, and then everything's just gone anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Whatever you did, you just did for nothing. So, is this like a... Oh, dude, that's gonna suck. We need a fucking corner piece, and I hate finding these corner pieces. It's awful half the time. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it actually works. But like, it's so hard to see. It's just so tiny. Is it this? No. Oh, which means it's probably... Oh, there it is. Oh, I know. Like, that's the reason why I just don't play a multiplayer service half the time. Is just because their settings are just, like, not really my way of playing the game. I don't find it fun. I don't want my base to get raided when... Oh, no. Well, this makes up for the 420 somewhere. What's the... I got kind of warm. Not very fun. Wait, is there like a tree that I can add? Vegetation, trees. Oh, yeah, you can. That's dope. We'll do like a couple of these. Would be nice. Just get some nature in there. Maybe a log right here. I'm not gonna add a log right there. It looks stupid. They should add horses and buggies to the game when animals come out. Or maybe a mod could. I really wish I could just... That's why I just download custom maps half the time, just so I have like a challenge to clear something out, and then you always find something fun. But you can't do that when you go to multiplayer servers that don't have the right settings. Interior carpet. That's not actually going there. I just wanted to see what it looked like if it was in the middle of the grass. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to go on floor grimes 2, go to curb. See, then you have that problem. Oh, I know. It is so frustrating. Because you can do some cool designs, and then it's just like, nope, right through the curb, and then it just bothers you because you know it's there. No matter what, you know it's there. Oh, you're good, dude. I'm just on here to chill. You guys can talk about whatever. I'm gonna try this one little thing that I know. If this doesn't work, then I don't know. But we'll still try it. That worked. That did not work. Okay. Well, now we know. Now we know. Okay, well, I'm just gonna stop trying to get that to work. Instead, we are just gonna kind of bop, bop. I mean, it should be like relatively clean. It's a business after all. That's too tall then. Plus, that doesn't even look like the actual in-game one. Is it really just underground cover? Is that really what it is? I thought it was a little more than that. Oh my god, you can put immediately full-grown cabbages here. So is there a difference in this and this? Ah, that's this. Okay, there you go. Free cabbage. Oh, so you guys do have respawn. I'm not. I'm just Looking and seeing what I can do. And if I did, it'd be like radishes or something. Something that wouldn't give you a whole lot of food. David. David. Army of Davids. Wait, really? Pink, pink, dice, dice. Yes, it is for a mod. It's gonna start off as a in-game map add-on, so like there'll be a road that'll connect out to it, and then as I continue to build it, it's gonna work its way into a standalone. Pink spice. Pink spice dice. What does Control D do? I just pressed it. I always spawn. I kind of change it. Sometimes I'll spawn in Rosewood, other times Riverside. I actually prefer Riverside now with how many survivor houses I keep finding there. Every time I spawn, I find at least like 4, and I get more loot there than I do at any of the other places in Rosewood. Like, I don't need an axe right off the bat. I usually find like a hatchet or something that will hold me over. What I'm really looking for is like guns and ammo, so I can start my aiming skill for helicopter events that I've set to often. Or you can just go to those warehouses between Rosewood and Riverside that are like filled with nothing but vegetable bags. You can just throw them in a freezer. You've been gnomed. Gnomes are very important to everyone's well-being. Anyway, this is when we come into tile ed. And then we can actually do this a little bit quicker since this is like all tiles. Like that's all it is tiles. Wonderful. Cover that. That's not that wonderful. Forgot that it's not like building editor one. Oops. What? Do not know. I've never seen it in game, but also I don't play in a whole lot of custom maps because people do not like to be friendly with their zombie maps. You can't even get a car into the city without them just mauling the fucking car itself just to get to you. Okay, wait a second. We need to... First of all, don't put that on that layer. Oh shit, so we need actually go in a building editor for that and then do it in building editor. Makes sense, sort of. Yes, yes it does. It makes perfect sense. Ah, I went over the tree. Why is the tree on floor grime? Should be on vegetation. It would have been yeah. Vegetation. It would have happened. What? Oh wait, that was the wrong one. My bad. My bad. It's supposed to be this one. That's why it didn't work. No worries. I mean, that's a funky parking lot, right? It's big chain. First of all, view lot floors only. That way we can add. No, we want tile. Wait, oh, like, 1 second, let me. So I was like hella focused. Unfortunately, it's like right here, like somewhere in like this area here. Oh, in the grass? Oh, I didn't think about that. That sounds litty. Let's do it. I think all the picnic tables are under just what? Generic? Yeah. Thank you, Sinister. Always appreciate being marked on the map. Always a good time to be marked. Exactly. Okay, wait. So, something like this then? Alright, Red. Thank you for joining. And thank you for leaving a like and a sub. Always appreciated. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna try to bring... Okay, parking lots are foreign. Because I can start the parking lot now, I just can't finish it here because of the fact that it's on a different cell. So it's going to be like a multi-cell thing. But I got to figure out a way to do it so that doesn't, it's not awkwardly splits like a parking stall or something. I don't know. I don't want to awkwardly block a parking stall. Because you can't really do half C's. It's a nice thought, but you can't do half C's. Right now we just need street. Love it. Yep. It matches. What's this? Just black void? Be afraid of landing in that. I hope it like connects what I'm trying to do here, because I see that there's like, that's an actual tile right there. Oh yeah, there's more than enough. Cool. So we do something like this. Oops. What? What? Now I'm just confused. Okay, well, we're just going to stamp mode. Well, I have that in my head. I've never really messed with anything like that goes between cells like this. I'm kind of curious how it's going to work out, but I assume it will. Mega parking lot. I don't know why I was typing a project, dude. I'm so fucking tired right now. Holy hell, dude. I didn't even get that. Well, I'll just have to custom build it, I guess. Yeah, so you'd use these instead. Perfect. Although, on the corners I might not allow anyone to park in. Then it would just get awkward. Oh, sorry. I am at 21 hours right now. Awake. 21. We're getting there. Now who's staying up 24 hours? I'm not actually staying up 24 hours. I'm not going to last. I will stream on stream. Okay, so that works. Okay. It's okay. My car has steering assist and adaptive cruise control. I'll just sleep in the car. I'm totally kidding. That ain't happening. And I saw plenty of time before we even leave, so I got plenty of time to get some sleep. It's gonna be a bit tricky to get out of those corner spots, but you know, corner spots are bitch spots. They're bitch spots for a reason. Wait a second. We could expand the parking lot. I'll worry about that later. It finally has a home, though. So I want to go to building ed. Why is that giving me issues? It's been giving me issues every time. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't work either. So I didn't place it. I don't know, dude. I'm gonna figure this out at a different point. I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm absolutely tired. Dude, why does it work there? Alright, well, anyway. Thank you guys for joining. Good night. Sleep well. And I will see you later. I will be on Thursday. I'm spending the night in Indy, so I won't be on until Thursday again, so I'll see you then. Bye.